Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to play some more Baldur's Gate 3. We are in Act 3 now, so that's really exciting, and I am super pumped to jump back into the story. So, before we do this, if you end up enjoying my gameplay, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to support me outside of YouTube, consider checking out my Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. Or follow me on any of my social media. That would mean the world as well. But other than that, let's play some more Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, the world's shaking. The world's shaking.
Appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Why?
What now?
Need you to lockpick this door.
A crooked touch.
Ayo.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, war pick? Is that thing even good? Nah. Hey man. Don't worry about us. Ooh, another chest.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
Yeah, absolutely. How do we...
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Why?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. Valyria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge.
Let's
a
go.
blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Let's go.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
I got let
The
in.
Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread.
Is that
General
Jason
Ketheric
Isaacs?
Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate,
Sounds like
my
him.
city. Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Okay.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Oi.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Is expecting you.
Are they going to arrest us?
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hey, you.
Gortash is expecting.
Let me take the stuff in the chest.
Stand for trouble. So stay out of it, yeah?
Okay, fine.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
And tell me what you would do.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make.
Well, hello.
How do I... There we go.
Let's go.
Just barely.
A little chicanery. Like candy from a gnome. You're coming with me. Oh, for a skeleton king.
Whole lot of garbage, brother. Why you guys... Get out of there. Don't worry about us, boys. Never mind, because you don't care about us at all. PC. You're free to go, Otto.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What do you want?
You look like Richard Grant.
You're the one pestering old men in cages. Oh, for Baldur and sake.
Okay, well, I mean, you don't gotta be there.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your...
Oh, my bad. Can you walk away further, please? Oi, go away.
No time to rest.
Okay, the prison means nothing, as far as I'm aware. Right, I don't have any side quests that involve the prison.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here.
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Okay, we're actually gonna go back to the Shures Caress.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Yeah, we get it.
Make your way to the audience
That watcher sent him flying. Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
What you want, brother?
I got it. I got it. Put him up. Put him up. Yay! You spoke to me. Nobody ever talks to me.
Okay,
My name's
probably
Mark,
because you're weird.
Adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it?
No, it will.
Surely not.
Don't punch that lady.
No.
I don't think that'll work, actually. Other person will give up a kidney for
Agents and a bachelor clawing up my door the very next week.
This place is Shures Caress. You are just a citizen. That's who I'm looking for.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give
Maybe
you
don't
anything you ask.
commune with him.
One thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
Power.
Kithrak, what deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
Okay.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What'd you just do?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That is unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin.
That's very
a road that
rude.
leads directly
I'm
to
on the
a
road to glory.
confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking.
Okay.
But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Okay.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
What do you want?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer.
I don't know, man. I don't trust
Bargain
you.
of a lifetime, lae'zel of Kalir. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men
And you
cannot
want
contain
it.
so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one. Archdevil Supreme. Me. I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these...
Or an adventurer.
chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I don't know, man. That's tough. I really don't trust him, so I'm not making a deal.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
I need you to move away from that door.
I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms?
Might as well tell the truth.
Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection,
I mean, I think the Emperor is on my side, but I'm not 100% sure.
You get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Okay, guys, run away from that door, lae'zel, so I can freaking talk to you.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
I don't trust him.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it.
Yeah.
We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's go downstairs.
Don't touch me. I'll do challenge.
Easy. Oh. What's going on here?
Tell me, am I beautiful?
I mean, your haircut's a little weird, but
You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calym. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue.
got away with words.
You are my sin and salvation.
And then we stroll in.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Good thing we should be easy to kill this lady. She's in her knickers.
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules
Girl, you gotta get out of this room.
And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
What's happening is you need to leave. Well, I'll be goddamned. Okay. Well, move over here. Oh, you don't even have a lot of health. You're done.
I am fury. I am death.
lae'zel's gonna one-hit you.
I will not know failure.
Like it's easy buckets. Hey. So I know that was kind of weird.
I'd heard tales of mind flayers, talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
It killed your friend.
Who? Oh, yes. Jarly.
She has no clue. She's like, what?
I will miss her coin.
No idea who that is.
Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat.
You trying to fuck us now?
The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge
You're
is
a
as
freak.
natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
What did you have in mind?
Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are more than contented. You are at total peace. Your belly is full. Your mind rested. Your eyes bright. No more will you hear the clang of steel on steel. No more will you fear the cry.
She's like a
of
sexy
wolf,
therapist.
the growl of an ogre. You are warm. You are safe.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you.
Okay.
And you'll remember me.
Yeah, probably. We're gonna leave this dead body here if you're cool with that. And we're taking your money. You freak. What's wrong with you people?
Voss, friend to the comet.
lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal.
Absolutely not.
Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust.
You're
There
darn
is
right.
but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Okay.
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
That's good.
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
Okay.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Okay, obtain the nether stones, enter the audience hall. Okay. Bye, Arabella. I guess. lae'zel.
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid.
I'm gonna have you stay here so I can bring
wholly without merit.
Karlach.
But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Okay, Karlach, where are you? Schnookums.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Yeah.
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her. The second time, even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. A stroke victim. I asked Father later.
You sense uncertainty in Wyll's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
After all, at 15? Buckets.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her.
Interesting.
What, though? I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it. Yes, and at a great cost, partial ceremorphosis. I'm not about to make such a sacrifice. Not now, not ever. Thank you.
Hello, child.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming.
Well, you can stay with us,
Could
yeah.
maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
Come on.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you can have that little spot over there. Astarion, be nice. She's a kid.
Hey, soldier.
What's cracking?
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Okay.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened.
Well, now we're gonna kill him.
I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Okay, well, we're gonna kill him for you, don't worry.
Hey, soldier. Let's go, go, go. Hey ho.
I need to give you some clothes. We're just gonna grab all this. And then whatever we don't want, we're just gonna put back, okay? Sounds good. Barbarian level 9. And level 10. Okay, we need to give you... Okay. So I got Karlach all stacked up. How you ladies doing? How are you still at 5 health? You should...
Keeping very well, I hope?
You might wanna, You might wanna take a health potion or something. Everyone else is doing fine? Beautiful. Okay, where's our main camp? Oh, hello.
Queen Vlaakith.
You need something?
You are Hashalak, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestill Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies!
Girl, we seen the guy.
I have only a moment, and you, Hashalak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people?
Nah, he's
Or
chill.
simply a challenge to Vlaakith's
He's chill
will?
like that. I know it. He's cool.
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me.
Yeah, screw this lady.
I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki
We're actually the goat, so F off.
will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
Nope. We're gonna kill you, actually, because we hate you.
Despite everything.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts.
Is that bad?
I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. I'm not past looking for Damon, but I want us both to be ready if... well, if he can't fix me. Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra. Let's march!
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
It's a good question.
Vlaakith has upended lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the
She had a
person
plan
she
for her
once
life, and
was,
now it's gone.
and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus is will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Okay.
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
Okay.
Must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Why? Oh, hello, friend.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Yeah, that's not good. We don't like that.
The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Can you turn back into the girl?
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
It was a sexual one.
In a way. But not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Yeah. Give you a superficial reassurance anyway.
You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form.
No.
I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Now we shall go and confront douchebag what's his face. Well, nothing is loading. Okay. Alright. Things are bugged to hell right now. Is that enter the audience hall? Okay, nothing.
What are you doing in here?
Just open the door. Chill.
Notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
Oh, you was stealing too. Hell yeah, buddy.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Tell me why you was stealing. A 1? Critical failure.
Who do you think you are? Eh? You've got no business being in here, so just clear off. No, wait! Why'd you have to stick your nose? What in the 9 bloody hell? You've got one breath to explain why you're in here, or you're going straight to the cells.
Easy.
That's impossible. Raynash was on duty the whole...
Yeah, that was him.
That sneaky little git. It was him all along. We're preparing for
How
an invasion.
embarrassing.
You think we have time to go after petty thieves? Now, unless you want me pinning this on you, get out.
You got 650 XP for that? How do I... Do I have to enter that hall? Oh, what's up, Shawty?
Uncle Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble.
Nah, he's fine.
Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
There's too many people that need to be on this mission. I get it. I'll kill you if you say that again. You guys got lots of cool stuff. This is a secret doorway. Secret doorway. Outside.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Okay.
Not everyone subscribes to what...
Alright. Sorry, dude. Didn't realize. Psych, I realized. Wow. We're gonna walk down the middle, because we're important.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
That's why I brought you.
Letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
I've done 18. No! Only on a 17 girl. We do not have time for this. Okay.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
I don't know if you can say that,
A moment,
Karlach.
please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
Alright, Jason Isaacs. You need to chill.
As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well,
We're not going to let that happen.
But it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore,
I doubt you keep that promise.
My steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Nah.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Yeah, I don't really trust it.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Okay.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
What?
Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Okay.
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect.
I'll think about it.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
Look at that evil look in his
swear.
face.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own death.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
I mean, we're gonna kill you regardless, so.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know
We'll
how
kill him
anyone
eventually,
in
don't
this
worry.
hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
All right. What if we talk to you again?
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find me in my office upstairs when it's done, and do not return until it is done. Let this be my one warning.
Okay. If you say so. Kind of want to see if we can figure out at camp who's the imposter. Hello, child.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Okay, Karlach. Thanks for coming along. Didn't mean to pick that up.
Soldier. Copper for your thoughts? Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
I do, though.
Oh, fine.
Alright, Wyll. Join the club, buddy.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason. That's the spirit.
sharp as ever.
Alright, we're gonna talk to that lady and then call it there.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
I should have taken his helmet off.
Little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated to the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Where am I needed? Is that blood? No, never mind.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
It's a possibility for sure. Alright, well, let's go to camp and talk to her. Couldn't have just chatted with her in the middle of this room? Where are you, spooky lady?
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Is it money?
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Gramishka tail. Sweet.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
We must claim the crown of...
I already talked to you about that. Where's this spooky demon lady? She said she'd be at our camp. She's not. She's a liar. Spooky evil demon. Do I have to go talk to Wyll?
Always good to talk, my friend.
I don't know why she lied and said she was here. Oh, I just have to rest? Okay. What the heck? Who are these baddies?
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
You do not call upon the sisters.
They just arrive.
They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contract.
Your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid.
I don't understand.
Wyll Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlach.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
I have to imagine we'll be able to find his dad and save him regardless. And I never trust these people. So,
you damned wretch.
Break it.
Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
We'll save your dad. Don't worry.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Well then.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free.
Now you gotta let your father potentially die.
Could taste so bittersweet. My father will die. His blood will pay for my freedom. What sort of man would I be if I had no remorse? But I won't miss Mazora's leash squeezing my neck. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Screw fate.
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Okay, Shadowheart, why were you mad that I told him to break that pact?
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean. You've nothing to be sorry for. Far from it, in fact. Without your help, things could have ended very differently for me. I have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help. Wait until the others are asleep. Then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little.
Okay, we can have sex? Let's go. Wyll, I need you to...
Always good to talk, my friend.
I need you to stay
Are you
calm.
sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things...
Sorry. I need the goat, Karlach, or, sorry, lae'zel.
Do make a... Voss has done his cheat. We must find when we next and
I need you to put on your armor. Get that drip on. You know what's up.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, shawty, let's go on this date.
This will do. Take off your clothes.
Do as she says. Yes, ma'am. Even me undies? Damn, I am ripped. Just yoked out of my mind. God damn!
Couldn't resist.
Those are your boobies.
What's the matter? I know. But it's nice to hear you say it.
Was not expecting that.
I don't know if I can do this.
Are we just skinny dipping?
More the drowning. And the things that could be hiding underwater, and the drowning, and the cold. Did I mention the drowning?
You'll be fine.
Let's get on with it, before I lose my nerve.
Teach you how to swim, baby girl.
Oh, hells, that's cold. Come here. Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah.
Absolutely.
I don't want to go back. Not just yet.
Well, I'll be damned.
Just a pebble.
That's more than a pebble. That's a whole ass rock.
Now don't you dare stop.
All right, buddy, put in that work. This was unexpected. We have that post-coitus glow.
Lady Baldur says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us. I'm not sure I believe her. Does it really matter? Meaning?
I'm probably more at home in the water than you now, Mr. Army.
I'm not being paid tonight.
Probably. Although I am 200 years out of practice, running water is no place for vampires. But perhaps I'll join you for a dip. Once everything is done, then we could see who's best.
Let the man breathe. That watcher sent him flying.
It's very leather.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 legs.
Wrong way. Lower City. How do we enter? Venture forth, baby. Okay. There's so many. It's just a billion quest things. Most of them are murder targets. Okay, well, we're gonna save the game and then call it there. Okay, I feel like we did a lot. We made some progress in the main story, at least, with, you know, confronting Gortash and seeing him get, you know, knighted, essentially, as the Archduke, so he's in charge of all of Baldur's Gate at the moment. We're obviously going to have to fix that for Karlach's sake, for our sake, for really the whole world's sake, because we can't have them in charge. And we can't have the Absolute taking over, right? People deserve free will. So we're gonna fix that. We took Wyll and he broke his contract, or well, he had it broken. It was already gonna be broken. He just had to wait 6 months, but now we broke it early and sacrificed our father essentially for that. That being said, like, theoretically we could still save our dad, right? Like, screw fate. Like, who cares what that says? We should probably be able to save him if we can, like, find out where he is. I don't know. So we're gonna try and do that. lae'zel decided not to kneel to the spooky ghost lady, hologram mommy, evil person, so that's good. We also did not make a deal with Raphael, so we are gonna have to find the hammer of whatever, hammer of Orpheus, whatever it's called, in his Hope Palace, the House of Hope. So we're gonna steal that, probably kill him eventually. And then we had a late night dip with Shadowheart. I was not expecting that. When she was like, take off your clothes, I was like, oh, it's gonna be some cute little thing, and then we turn around and her titties are out. It's like, okay, all right now. But then we go skinny dipping and smooch a little, make a little love. And then now we are in the lower city of Baldur's Gate, and there's lots of quests. So I imagine next time we are going to be doing a whole lot of stuff. Solving some murders, you know, investigating things, just you name it. We're going to be doing it next time. So I think that's all I have this time. Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Very curious to see how you guys feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my gameplay, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you would like to support me outside of YouTube, consider checking out my Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. Or consider following me on any of my social media. That would be awesome as well. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.